the hidden village of Mount Khulud. Long before Mount Khulud became a tourist destination, before roads and maps carved their way through East Java, the mountain was feared as a place of the unseen, a realm where humans and spirits once lived side by side. The story begins centuries ago, when the kingdom of Kadiri was at its height. The land around Mount Khulud was fertile, but villagers believed it was cursed. Every few decades, the volcano erupted without warning, spewing fire and ash that buried villages and fields. The people said it wasn't the mountain's fault. It was the work of Mahisasura, the demon ox who ruled the fiery heart of Khulud. To calm the spirit, the king ordered offerings to be made. Young maidens were chosen, bathed in sacred water, and sent up the mountain to be given as brides to the spirit of Khulud. It was said that those who entered the mist at night never returned, but sometimes faint lights were seen moving deep in the forest, like a village alive in the fog. Generations later, after one great eruption in the 15th century, a group of survivors from a nearby village called Pakal tried to rebuild their homes near the base of Khulud. They cleared the land, planted rice, and prayed for safety, but strange things began to happen. At night, they heard gamelan music from the forest. Footprints appeared around their fields, though no strangers were seen, and every full moon, one villager disappeared. No struggle, no scream, just gone. One night, the village head followed the sound of music into the mist. He claimed to see an entire kampung glowing faintly under the moonlight. Men and women moved gracefully through the fog, wearing ancient Javanese attire, their faces pale and distant. They smiled, waving to him, and invited him to join them. When he turned back, the path was gone. The forest behind him was silent, the mist thick and warm. He was never seen again. The next morning, his footprints ended abruptly at a circle of burnt grass, and a faint smell of incense hung in the air. In 1919, when Mount Khulud erupted violently, villagers near Kadiri swore they saw ghostly lights moving down the slopes. Some even claimed to hear voices calling names of ancestors lost long ago. Even today, farmers and hikers who venture too deep into the forests of Khulud sometimes report the same haunting melody, gamelan music in the mist. They say if you follow it, you'll find the path that leads to Kampung Siluman, a village that never truly died, only slipped into another world, waiting quietly beneath the shadow of Mount Khulud.